You ready for the big day, Max?
Yeah, you bet I'm ready. I couldn't sleep all night.
Day Jared took my bandages off. I was a nervous wreck. I know you're feeling the same way.
Well, all I feel is tension, so let's get the show on the road, okay?
Of course. Now, you just hop up here on the table, if you will.
Okay.
Bradley, you want to get that sleeve for me, please?
Now, wait a minute. What are you going to do with that thing?
Oh, this is just a mild sedative.
No. Forget it. I want a clear head when I see my new face.
All right, but if you change your mind, you tell me, because when I start to take those bandages off, the adhesive's going to cause a little pain.
Yeah, well, before you do all that, there's something I got to tell you.
The blackmailer is dead.
A fight broke out in the holding cell. One of the other prisoners had a knife, and Eddie was dead by the time it was all over.
You want to hear the bad news now?
What, it gets worse than that?
Eddie had finally agreed to tell us about Michael's involvement in the hit and run and the blackmail.
I know that Michael is behind this whole thing. I'll bet you anything that he arranged to have Eddie silenced before he could make his statement.
Without proof, that's just guesswork.
Well, then we're going to have to get the proof.
So basically what you're saying is that we're back to square one.
Well, not exactly. Before we left the station, I got word that your trial date's been set. It's in 2 weeks.
What?
I still have to stand trial for this?
Since we weren't able to clear you, the charge of vehicular manslaughter still stands. And that means I'm going to have to disclose what I know about this case.
No, Rafe. We need more time.
I'm sorry, Bo, I have no choice. I'm gonna have to tell the boys upstairs that Sarah was driving that car, not you.
You want me to have the chef cook you up some lunch?
No, thank you.
Well, you must be hungry. You hardly ate a thing at Max's place.
No, I left there because
No, I know. You weren't thrilled about going out today. I know that. But I say everything went perfectly, and we showed everyone there what a happily engaged couple we are.
That's it. That's what I want to talk to you about. Getting married.
Oh, don't worry, Brenda. I'm going to see to all the details.
No, it's not the details. It's getting married. It's not good.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Brenda.
I guess no one's coming to pick up whatever's in that case. Might as well take a look. It's funny, it's not locked.
What? Don't open that!
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Megan. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I just got the wind knocked out of me because of the blast.
Take it easy. Make sure you're okay.
I'm all right. Oh my God, Dad! Oh my God, Dad! I think he's dead.
He's alive. He's unconscious, but he's alive.
Jake, look at all this blood.
No, don't move him. Don't move him.
We have to stop all this bleeding.
Open this up. I'm gonna go look for some.
Oh, Dad. Dad, it's me. Megan, can you hear me? You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, okay? Just hang on. Just hang on, okay?
I can't. Let me just use my shirt.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Open up the side.
Here. You're gonna be okay.
Here. Put some pressure right here on that.
Oh, my God, if you hadn't pulled him away from the blast, he'd be dead right now.
Yeah, well, if that bomb had been any bigger, we'd all be playing harps right now.
Why would somebody do this? Who's trying to hurt my father? Why is there a bomb in this stupid thing to begin with?
I don't know, but we don't have time to play 20 questions. We're gonna have to get an ambulance, get him to the hospital right away. I'm gonna see if I can go call him, all right?
All right, well, hurry.
phone isn't working. You stay right here. I'm gonna go get help. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, Jake. It's okay, Dad. Just hang on, okay? You're gonna be fine. Can you hear me? Please, just wake up. You're gonna be fine. Please, don't leave me.
Damn it, Ray, can't you keep this to yourself just a little bit longer?
I've gone out on a limb for you, Bo. How much further do you expect me to go?
As far as it takes.
I've already broken the law by keeping silent about Sarah. Now that the trial date has been set, my duty is to tell the prosecution what I know.
What about your family?
Oh,
Ray?
don't start in on that, Bo. I did what I could to help you and Sarah because you are family. I can't protect you any longer.
Bo, wait a minute. Now, Rafe could have lost his job by helping us before. Let's not pressure him about this.
I'm not going to let him take you in for this.
I'm responsible for the accident. I'm willing to face the consequences.
Look,
I never should have blamed you in the first place.
honey, we did the right thing. At least we know that Michael Graham's behind this whole mess now.
We don't know that for a fact.
I know that now. In my gut, I know it. I just need a little time to prove it. Just some time. Give Michael enough time just to slip up, just to make a big mistake.
If he's involved, I think he's too clever to let anyone find out about it.
Right now, he's got something to hold over Sarah's head. If you take her in, the game's over, Rafe. He's not going to be blackmailing her anymore. We're going to lose a chance to catch him at blackmailing her. Doesn't that make sense? Huh?
Unfortunately, it does.
Doesn't it make sense to keep quiet about Sarah? Just a little bit longer? I mean, just a few days, Rafe. Maybe a week at the most.
What if we don't nail Gran by then?
Then you do what you got to do. Come on. Is it a deal?
I ought to have my head examined for even considering this.
Well, does that mean you're not going to say anything?
It means I won't volunteer any information, but if I'm asked point blank, I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm an officer of the law, Bo. I will not perjure myself.
I wouldn't ask you to do that, Rafe. I'm asking you for a little time, that's all.
Okay, you got it. But I don't want you to make a move without checking with me first.
Sure. Thank you, Rafe. I owe you one.
Yeah, you owe me more than one, but who's counting? Listen, Sarah, I'm gonna keep a man assigned to watch over you till this mess is over with.
Thanks.
I'll check with you both later.
I'll call you. Oh, I knew Rafe would come through for us again. I just don't know the next step to take now exactly, but with this much time, sweetheart, I'm gonna figure something.
Bo, would you
What?
please stop? Look, I can't
What's
go on with this any longer. I appreciate everything that you have done for me, but I've got to take responsibility for my actions. Bo, I have to come forward with the truth.
Look, Doc, things were pretty tense between us for a while, but you still went ahead with the operation. And I really appreciate that.
I operated on you because I'm a doctor. Never turned my back on a patient. I never would.
Well, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I mean, I won't hold it against you. I'm prepared to accept whatever the outcome is.
Well, thanks. Appreciate your sentiments. But remember, Max, I'm as anxious about the outcome as you are. This is a brand new procedure. And if it's been successful, it'll help a lot of people. On the other hand,
No,
if it didn't...
Nothing could be worse than the way I looked before the operation, believe me.
Everything's going to be fine, Max. I just know it.
Oh, Max, remember, you could have some scarring. Your face could look worse.
Hey, what the hell? I never liked my nose anyway. Just as long as it's, you know, between my eyes and above my lip. Well, so much for me trying to lighten up the mood around here. Let's just get on with it, okay?
Lily, the lights, please.
Considering the fact that you're my main cause of frustration, I'd say you're dead right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Do I frustrate you?
What do you want, Gabrielle?
I have to ask you something.
Well, that's too bad because I'm fresh out of answers.
Oh, I think you'll be able to answer this question.
No, I don't think so. You've heard everything I have to say, and you don't care for my answers, so I'm through giving you advice. My kids, they have a basketball game today, you know, so I'm going to have to go work on some of the plays.
Oh, hey, that's fine. While you're doing that, you can ask Answer this one question for me.
Uh-huh.
What did you do or say to that stranger to make him leave Lambview?
He's gone?
Yes, he is. I went over there for a visit, but the house is empty and he's nowhere to be found.
Okay, now why do you think I had anything to do with him leaving town?
Oh, because you disliked him so much.
No, that's not true. I disliked your obsessive attachment to him.
Obsessive attachment?
Yeah, obsessive, like you couldn't wait to get near him, you turned to him for advice, you wanted to become a recluse like him. If he didn't send you away, I think you might have moved in with
Well,
him.
now there's a question. Why do you think he sent me away?
Because he knew better than you did what was best for you.
Oh, nice try, Tony, but I don't buy it. I am certain that you had a hand in this, and I want to know why.
Okay, I'll tell you. Yes, I talked to this guy. I wanted him to know the pain and confusion you were going through. I told him I thought he was adding to it by letting you spend so much time with him.
So, in other words, you did come down on him pretty hard.
No, yeah, okay, maybe, but I was looking out for you.
Oh, right. While you're looking out for me, you just lost me a friend. Thanks a lot.
No, Gabrielle, don't give me that. You blew him off with that letter you wrote. You told him you never wanted to see him again.
I told him I didn't need him anymore, but I wanted to explain my feelings to him. I wanted to thank him for the help that he gave me. I wanted to say goodbye to him in person, but thanks to you, I can't do any of that now, can I?
Okay, I'm sorry. I overstepped my bounds.
Like you always do.
You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I think him leaving town is the best thing that ever happened.
For whom? For you? Gotta be for you, because then he's out of the way. You think that I might come to you for advice and help. You might even have a chance to save my soul again.
You know, if you're so upset about him leaving, that just proves my point.
No, I am not upset about him leaving. That is in the past. It's finished and gone with. Now I'm going to concentrate on today and the future for me and my son. I want what I deserve in this world. Power, prestige, wealth, Cord Roberts.
Gabrielle, don't just throw your life away like this. You have so much more to give. You have so much love to share.
You think so? Great. I'll share it with Cord.
You don't even love this guy. How could you spend the rest of your life
Tony,
with him?
because I finally realized that I will never feel the passionate love that I felt with Max with anyone else.
I see. So you're going to settle for less, right?
Yeah, I'll make it work. It'll be bearable.
Don't you understand? You could have so much more than this.
Tony, I had more. In fact, I had too much. My love for Max destroyed him, and it damn near killed me. When Max died, I was filled with emptiness. That's why I went to that stranger so often, because it allowed me to continue to feel that emptiness. But that's all behind me now. Now I have a new passion, a passion for what I want, and nothing's gonna get in the way, not anymore.
Okay. What if Cord never falls in love with you?
Oh, he will. I'll see to it.
Gabrielle, you're not listening to me. I know you. I know you in some ways better than Max ever did. I know what makes you tick. I know what you want. I know what you need. And you need, well, what you need is love. I mean, true love. Gabrielle, true love. A love that fills every part of your soul.
Oh, watch out, Father. There you go again. You're talking about my soul. I thought you said that was a lost cause. I thought you said it was a losing battle.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to help me, there's a pile of mail that is piled up right there while you were on vacation. Outlook House mail, just sitting there for you.
Great, fine. I would love to help out. In fact, you know what? I love asking for contributions because, well, it's the exercise I need in order to acquire all the wealth I'm going to get.
I called an ambulance. It's on its way. How is he?
Oh, he's so unconscious. He's still bleeding. It's okay, Dad. We're gonna get you to hospital soon, okay? I'm so sorry for the way I've treated you. I'm so sorry.
Megan, it's okay. You don't have to...
No, I want him to know. I want him to know that I love him.
He knows you love him.
No, he doesn't. I'm sorry. I've treated him so badly ever since he left Vicky. Oh, God, please don't let him die. Please
He's
don't
not
let him
gonna die. He's gonna make it.
Where is that ambulance?
It'll be here any minute. Just stay calm.
I can't just sit here. I can't just sit here. There's got to be something we can do. I can't
Look,
just watch
we
him.
have done everything that we can for him. You just can't panic right now. Stay calm. It'll be okay.
Why did this happen in the first place? I don't understand, Jake. Why was my father here? Why is there a stupid bomb in that suitcase?
I don't know.
All right, when I said that my father was coming here, you knew that he was coming to danger. Now, why?
A lucky guess.
What do you mean a lucky guess? It was more than a lucky guess.
There was a few things that tipped me off. I just figured that out.
What? What things?
Well, the fact that your father is working for Herb Callison, for one.
So?
So why was he down here at the waterfront in the middle of the afternoon? I mean, I'm a PI. When things out of the ordinary happen, it just starts my mind thinking that way. There's the siren. I'm gonna go flag him down. You stay right here. I'll be right back, okay?
Maybe our excursion was a bit premature. And maybe I shouldn't have taken you to lunch so soon after your illness.
No, I'm fine.
No, Brenda, you're not fine. I don't think you've recovered yet, obviously.
Well, maybe I haven't. I don't know. I fought the flu. I thought I had, but maybe I didn't. And maybe I need to call a doctor because if it's a flu, he should give me antibiotics. But if it's a virus. That's what am I talking about?
You're talking about your flu, Brenda.
No, I'm thinking I'm talking about something else. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about.
You're not going to feel better, I'm sure, until you have something to eat. And it's a beautiful day out. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to have Mrs. Burden get Stephen ready, and we are going to take him on a picnic, okay? Brenda?
It's the flowers. It's a wedding. It's our wedding. That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to commit to you. And I knew that when I saw Dan at that place. So, please, let's talk more. Oh, Michael, please. Please, can't we talk more? Think about it.
You know I have your best interests at heart, Brenda. If you're not ready to get married, I'm not going to force the issue. I love you far too much to pressure you like that.
I'm happy. I'm confused.
You're confused. Are you tense? Is that the basic problem?
No, my head.
You still tense? Is that it?
My head hurts. My head hurts so much. Oh.
I've just figured out exactly what you need, Brenda. What you need is a neck massage.
Oh.
A good, strong neck massage. That's what it is. So you just relax. And
Massage.
Michael will take care of you, huh?
Oh, it feels so good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Feels better already?
Yeah.
Good. Glad. I knew there was some easy solution to the way you were feeling, huh? Right up there, huh? All those muscles. Yeah.
Oh, that's heaven. Don't stop, please. Don't stop.
Okay.
I can feel it working already.
Rest my fingers for a minute. There we go. Just relax.
What happened?
Oh, Larry, thank God you're here.
There was an explosion. What are the stats?
His blood pressure dropped to 60/40. His eyes are dilated and fixed.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Is he going to be all right, Larry?
Blood type and cross-check.
Yes, Doctor.
Let's get him up here in room 3. You wait here. I'll keep you posted.
Take it easy.
He's not going to make it, Jake. He's not. I know he's losing too much blood. He should be conscious by now.
He's gonna be okay. He's gonna get all the help he needs here. He'll be fine. Just listen to me.
Megan, I just got a report about the explosion. How's Roger?
Oh, not so great. He's losing a lot of blood. He's still unconscious.
I'm sorry, hon. Listen, I know this is a tough time for you. I'm wondering if you can fill me in on some of the details.
I don't know. It all happened so fast. I walked in, I saw him, I yelled. I guess I wasn't fast enough. There was this big explosion.
There was a suitcase, a briefcase, down in the warehouse on Pier 32. There was a bomb rigged up on it. When Mr. Gordon opened it up, it went off, but I don't think he took the full impact of the blast.
Do I know you?
I'm Jake Webb. I'm a friend of Megan's.
Oh, that's right. The guy who took the photos at Sarah's wedding.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what was Roger doing at the warehouse? So, what were you doing there?
We need some information. Mr. Callison, why was Roger Gordon in that warehouse?
No comment.
He's working for you. We know. Is there any connection between the bombing and the campaign?
We are all very upset about this terrible accident. Roger Gordon is a fine man and invaluable.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be an official statement as soon as I've had a chance to prepare one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you know, if you looked up the word vultures in the dictionary, you would find a picture of those reporters staring at you.
Oh, you murderer, you sent my father to his death. I don't know what the point of arguing anymore is. I'm telling the truth. That's it.
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to make you understand.
You know, I'm sure you have a dozen logical reasons why I should keep quiet, but I'm not talking about logic. I'm talking about the way I feel in my heart, Bo. This is wrong. I can't let people think that you just hit this guy and left him there to die.
Now, look, when I get the goods on Michael Grant, everybody's going to know that this whole thing was a setup. Until then, who the hell cares what people think?
I care. I care that I let you take the blame for something I did, and I care that we're asking Rafe to compromise his job. I care that I feel helpless. Look, I want to get control of my life again, and that means admitting what I've done. I want to take the weight off your shoulders, Bo.
My shoulders are strong enough. They're used to the weight.
That isn't exactly the point.
Okay, listen to me. Honey, we've already made our statements. We can't take them back now. That's the reality of this situation.
No, that's not the reality. That's a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But it's a lie that we can use. We can use it to fight Michael Grant, to win this game that he's playing with our lives. Now, do you want him to get away with all of this?
No, but we don't know for certain.
There are no buts in this thing. Sweetheart, we've come this far. We're not going back now. Because otherwise, we'll never get a chance to nail Michael Grant.
What a mess. Why didn't I just stop when I hit the poor guy?
No, that poor guy? That poor guy was coming after you with a gun. See, that's the fact that you have to remember until we get to the bottom of this whole thing.
You're probably right. I'm afraid for both of us.
Oh, honey, come here, come on. Come on, don't worry, all right? Because we're going to be fine. We're going to get through this, and we're going to be able to go on with our plans. We have a real happy future ahead of us, Paradise.
So, feeling more relaxed, aren't you? And, you know you want to marry me, huh? You know you want to be my wife. You know that is the best possible life for you, right?
Uh-huh. That is the best possible life for me. I know that my future is with you, and nothing would make me happier than to be Mrs. Michael Grant.
Well, nothing could make me happier than this moment, seeing you so radiant. I am worried about one thing, though.
What's that?
Well, we've been maybe a bit selfish lately, being so overly concerned with our own happiness. We both love Stephen, after all. Shouldn't we be concerned about his happiness, too?
Here we go. Okay.
Let me see. Someone, please.
No, wait, there is a degree of swelling, but that'll go down in a week, and I'll need to take a closer look to see if there are any abrasions.
No. I've waited long enough. Hand me a mirror, Lily, please.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't know what to say. It's certainly a face my mother would recognize, but on the other hand, it's...
Gorgeous. You've done amazing work.
Now, if I can take that closer look. Max, do you feel any tenderness?
No, I don't feel a thing.
It's remarkable. I thought I'd reached the limits of my skill when I operated on Lily, but considering the extent of your facial injuries, this is the most successful surgery I have ever done. This is a major breakthrough. Thousands of people will benefit from this.
I don't know what to say. I'm very grateful. I mean, now with this face, I can go back out in the world.
You're free to stay here longer if you like, to get used to this new face, to plan your next step.
No, I already know what my next step is, Doc. And the sooner I take it, the better.
Megan, what on earth is wrong?
I'd like to know that myself.
Oh, come on, don't play innocent with me, Dorian. You know damn well what I'm talking about. Unless you've conveniently forgotten.
You have just accused me of being a murderer. That is something that one does not conveniently forget.
I called my father. He was supposed to be having breakfast, but you told me that he wasn't there because you'd sent him off on some wild goose chase to Pier 32.
Is that true, Dorian? Did you send Roger to the warehouse?
Of course not.
You are such a liar. I distinctly remember you saying
I said that Roger was on a wild goose chase. Those were his words, Megan, not mine. He said that he had to follow some lead. He had to go to Pier 32 to check it out, that he didn't think anything would come of it. Now, on the phone, I told you what Roger told me. It's just a darn good thing I did, isn't it? And thanks to me, you were able to get there in time to save his life.
Yeah, before you start pinning medals on yourself, Dorian, I got a few questions I'd like you to answer.
Rafe, I'd like to have a few words with Dorian myself, alone.
Sure, no problem. I'd still like a statement from you. At the station house. I'll be in forensic checking on the bomb. You make sure you tell the desk sergeant when you get there.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Excuse us.
Thank you for rescuing me. I don't think I could have taken being peppered with questions by Rafe Garrett.
What's going on?
Herb, we are in one hell of a mess.
Look, I know you know Dorian better than I do. But are you sure that she couldn't possibly just be repeating what your father told her?
Oh, I know she's lying through her teeth. I know she is. I just want to try and figure out why.
Look, the police are going to solve all this. They're going to ask questions, and I'm sure Rafe will get to the bottom.
Yeah, and that reminds me. I mean, you did a very good job of sidestepping all my questions at the waterfront.
What questions?
You see there, you're doing it again.
Why are you attacking me like this? I just saved your father's life, for God's sake.
Yes, thank you. And I thank you for that. But I'm not going to thank you for all the lying that you've been doing to me.
What lying?
Jake, the game is over, okay? I've been putting all the pieces together, and there's only one logical conclusion to be had, and that is that you've known about the bomb all along.
You know, I've always felt very close to Stephen.
Yes, you're devoted to him.
I am devoted to him. And that's why I want to be closer than ever to him now. I want the three of us to be a family, Brenda.
Well, we will.
But not legally.
What are you talking about?
I want to adopt Stephen. After we get married, of course.
No, I don't think so. I don't want to think about that. I can't even think about a possibility of that.
But you know it would be wonderful, don't you, Brenda? You know that it would be wonderful, the three of us, a family, the grand family. He would carry my name. We'd be father and son. I would give him everything he could possibly ever want. You want me to take care of him? You want me to adopt him?
I don't want to talk about this.
But Brenda, now, you know that Stephen needs me. You know it.
I don't want to talk about this. I feel very confused.
No, you're not confused. I know this is what you want, Brenda. It's not a question of being confused. You want me to be his father.
Stop it, Michael. Just stop it. I don't want.
All right. I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you. Don't worry. I know you need time to think.
I don't want to think about it. I want to see my son. I want to see my Stephen.
Carlo, Michael, lousy. The drug is not working. I don't know why. You just get something stronger and you get it over here. Fast!
What kind of a mess?
Michael Grant set me up. He told me that he thought that Roger was double-crossing us, that he was sent over to us to spy on us by Vicky's campaign people.
You had proof of this?
No, not concrete. That's why he came up with this plan. I was supposed to feed some false information to Roger. If he picked up on it, that meant he was still working for Vicky.
This information had something to do with the warehouse?
Yes. I told him you were having trouble with the campaign, that it was being funded illegally, and that some cash was going to be dropped off at a warehouse at Pier 32. That's exactly what Michael told me to say. I had no idea he was going to be hurt. No idea, Herb.
Why didn't you come to me with this first?
Because there wasn't any time. I was just so furious that Roger may have double-crossed us. Oh, my God, Herb. You don't think Michael set him up to be killed?
I don't know.
Well, how can you be so calm? Roger could be dying.
Well, getting hysterical won't help Roger, will it?
No, you're right. Herb, I just can't believe this.
If you'd told me about Michael's plan, I could have prevented it.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, the damage is done. Right now, I only want one thing from you.
What is it?
Keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything to anybody, especially to Michael.
Do you mean you want to act like I approve of what Michael did, that I'm glad he almost killed Roger?
Just keep quiet. There's more at stake here than you realize.
Yes. Like winning the election at any cost.
No, I didn't say that.
I have known you for a long time, Herb, and I never thought you would stoop this low.
Now, Dorian, I need your support and your cooperation. You just bear with me through Election Day.
I'm sorry. I can't promise that right now.
Megan, I knew nothing about that bomb, I swear. Nothing. I just figured your father was in danger.
How? I want a straight answer, Jake.
Remember those guys that beat me?
Yes, what about them?
Well, before, when they were beating me in the alley, they said they didn't want to finish me off there. They were afraid of witnesses. They're going to take me down to Pier 32. So when you told me that your father was going down to Pier 32, I just figured he was in danger, that's all.
What, are you saying that these guys are somehow connected to what my father's involved in?
No, I'm not saying that.
Then you're saying there's no connection?
I don't know. I'm not saying that either.
What are you saying, Jake?
Look it. Anybody could have hired these guys. They're obviously hitmen. They could have been hired to hurt you, me, your father.
I thought they were after you because of the case that you're involved in. Now, does this mean that your case has got something to do with my father? What? There's Larry. I'm going to ask about my dad.
You're lucky I was in a good mood. I don't appreciate people giving me orders, then slamming the phone in my ear.
Yeah, well, I'll remember that, Carlo.
And remember this. If you use these stronger discs on your lady friend too often, you could wind up killing him. They're very toxic.
In that case, I'll have to get her to sign the adoption papers as soon as possible.
Now, damn it, Michael. Will you forget about Brenda and her kid? We have more important matters on our hand right now. Like Roger Gordon, and how you've botched up the way you've been handling him.
What do you mean, botched up?
Bringing Dorian Lord in on it. That was very stupid, my friend. We have to be careful. We can have the whole damn police department and the feds down on us.
Oh, Carlo, once Herb is elected mayor, then no one is going to be able to touch us. The waterfront project is going to go through. City Hall is going to look the other way, and you and I, we know how to keep the cops off our backs.
That's a pretty picture.
You're damn right it is.
Yeah, just don't screw it up.
Would you stop worrying? Very soon now, you are going to have everything you ever wanted. So am I.
Remember, be careful with those new discs. And next time you have any brainstorms, check with me first.
Got everything under control, Carlo. Trust me.
Unfortunately, Michael, I have no choice. Brenda. I thought you were going to go upstairs and go to sleep.
I couldn't sleep. I was worried that you were mad at me because I don't want you to adopt Stephen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel so bad for upsetting you like that. I know you just need some time to think about it, that's all.
Yes, that's what I need.
And you know what? I'm going to give you all the time you need. And you know why? Because I love you so much.
Then you're not mad at me.
How could I be mad at you? No, don't be silly. And now you march right upstairs. And you get back in that bed. Huh? I'll send Mrs. Verdon up to draw the blinds. Good night. Good night. Get some sleep.
Okay.
Mrs. Verdon, may I see you?
Yes, Mr. Grand?
These are new discs I want you to use in place of the other ones, starting right now. She's upstairs.
So, how is he? Is he gonna make it?
Make it if and when
What do
he
you mean,
regains
if?
consciousness. I just can't.
Make. Oh, so oh, Rafe called and told me what happened. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. It's Dad that I'm worried about right now.
How's he doing, Larry? Well, I was trying to explain to Megan, I really can't make an evaluation until he regains consciousness. There's been a lot of lacerations, some loss of blood, head trauma. We're running a CAT scan on him now.
Well, how serious do you think it is?
I really don't want to say until I've talked to the neurologist. Is it okay if Sarah and I come along with you? Yeah, you'll have to wait outside the office.
You want to come? No, I'm going to stay here. Thanks. Hey, listen, you call me if you need me, all right? He's going to be okay, Meg. He's a tough old bird. Yeah, I know.
Go this way. Your sister's right. He's going to be okay, Megan. He's going to be fine.
Oh, God, I just want a chance to tell him that I'm sorry for the way that I've been treating him. You know, I care so much more about him than I do some stupid election.
He knows that. Will you be okay if I leave you right now that Sarah's here?
Yeah, but where are you going? If you're going to go after this bomb person, I don't want you to get in some sort of trouble.
No. I'll be fine, I swear. I'll be fine. And when I get back, I'll tell you everything, okay?
Jake, I don't know.
No, listen, I have something I've got to take care of right now. Somebody I've got to take care of. I'll see you later.
Oh, Gabrielle, I'm glad you didn't leave. I wanted to get you before you left.
Who won?
What?
The basketball game. Who won it?
Oh, the other team won.
Oh, how disappointing for them.
Yeah, usually I take the guys out for a hamburger or something, you know, after the loss to pep them up, but I was afraid you wouldn't be here when I got back. And, well, I just wanted to tell you something.
Is this going to take all of my attention?
Yes.
Okay. I'm all ears. What is it?
Well, I just wanted to say, don't forget the love that you had for Max.
And?
And that's it.
That's it? You have a depressed basketball team who are in great need of a hamburger and french fries, and you deserted them to come here and tell me not to forget the love I once had for Max?
Not that you once had, Gabrielle. Because I know deep down you still have that...
Please. Tony, will you drop it? I have told you over and over that what I had for Max, it's dead, it's gone. And as far as love, that is never going to figure into anything that I'm going to do in the future.
No, Gabrielle, forsaking love is not the answer here.
You got a better one?
Would you listen to it if I had one?
No.
Well, then I don't have one.
Fine. Then why don't you stop wasting your time talking to me and take your team out for their hamburgers and french fries, and I've got work to do. But before I go, I found this again today, and, well, it's a coin that Max gave me on our wedding day, and he called it a lucky charm. Heaven knows it hasn't brought me any luck, so I was thinking that perhaps it might bring someone else some luck, like you or kids on the team.
I guess this is goodbye, Doc. I guess I haven't been the best of patients. I hope you can forgive me for being a royal pain in the You know what?
Well, I guess that comes with the territory. I never took any of it personally. Before you go, there is something I want to give you. Now, this will help you get back on your feet out there.
What's this? No, I can't take it.
No, you take it. You just consider it a loan. You pay it back whenever you can.
I don't think there's in any way I can repay you for everything you've done for me. And Millie, I don't know what to say to you. You just stuck by me through the darkest days of my life. And I couldn't have done it without you. I'll never forget you for that.
I'll never forget you either, Max.
Now, before you go, I think there's one thing you should know, Max. It isn't going to be easy for you. You're going to have to take it one step at a time. Keep your expectations realistic. Remember, there is no way people are going to recognize you. You're going to be a stranger, even among your closest friends and your loved ones.
Hell, if I don't know who I am when I look in a mirror, how can I expect anybody else to?
Don't worry, Max. I kept telling you, you're the same person on the inside. And all those who loved you once, I'll love you again.
Well, listen, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go find Gabrielle and Al and tell them that I'm alive. Thanks for everything.
Bye, Max.